One of the biggest things I think businesses don't take advantage of is having their own talk show. And I don't mean a podcast. Everyone's got a podcast. And I don't mean what I call a video cast, which is basically a podcast being filmed. I mean an actual talk show. And I think it's because people think it seems like a lot of work. The tech seems intimidating. And a lot of people just don't know where to start. So let's first talk about why businesses need a talk show. And then later, I'll talk about some real life suggestions. And then finally, how your business can start a talk show. So let's go right down the list. First one is increased brand visibility. So an online talk show puts your brand in front of a huge audience, a broad audience, reaching potential clients who may not have otherwise heard of you. Because this is a wide medium, you're out everywhere. You're on Reels, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube. It's a wide audience. Next, builds authority and credibility. Hosting a talk show really positions you as an expert in your industry. People come and they're watching your show and they're like, wow, these people, this man, this woman, this company, they know what they're talking about. And it just builds a really good street cred. Consistent content establishes you as a go-to authority, building trust with your audience. And of course, we know trust equates dollars. Stronger customer engagement. A talk show allows for direct interaction with your audience through comments, through live sessions, Q&As, webinars. It's a form of direct feedback, direct communication that, again, builds a strong connection with your audience and your clients. And again, that goes back to building a trust among your potential clients. Networking opportunities. Inviting guests and, let's say, industry experts onto your show builds relationships with key influencers and broadens your overall professional network, which of course can lead to new partnerships, new opportunities, all sorts of great stuff. Promotes brand personality. So a talk show allows you to really showcase the personality behind the brand. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else on your team or in your company, but it just makes it more relatable and memorable to viewers. Content repurposing. Of course, you're shooting episodes, they can be repurposed for a million things, for blog posts, social media posts, reels, podcast, ebooks. You can strip off the audio of your show and send that over to a podcast. And now you've got a whole other audience listening. And the whole thing basically just maximizes your content's reach and efficiency. Drives traffic and leads. Of course, an online talk show can attract traffic to your website or social media profiles where, that's where you convert viewers into leads or to potential clients. Monetization opportunities. You can make some money. As your show gains popularity, you can generate revenue through sponsorships, through ads, product placements, or even premium content. So maybe you can film some extra stuff that you're not going to actually show in an episode, but people can pay for that extra content. Supports SEO and online presence. Regular episodes with relevant topics help boost SEO, making your business more discoverable on search engines. That's a great thing. Encourages community building. A talk show really fosters a community around your brand where viewers can engage with you, they can engage with each other, and that builds a really loyal and supportive audience base. And we know that when you have a community of people who trust you and who get to know you, that equates to dollars and more business. So it creates a whole community around your show. Okay, so let's talk about some real world professions and some of the things you could do with your show. Now, the key thing to remember is just think outside the box. The sky is really the limit on what you can do. So let's say you're an accountant. So why not have on clients who've had particularly difficult and tricky returns or something like that, and let them talk about, subtly, how your amazing services were the only way something so complicated could be achieved. Basically, it's like testimonials, but it's real value for viewers who maybe have similar financial issues. You've immediately connected with your audience and potential new clients right there. Here's another example. About fitness. Maybe you're a personal trainer. I mean, can you imagine doing a show from the gym that you train at, or even in your small home gym in the basement, where you could have endless guests, so many opportunities. People can come on and talk about diet. They could talk about new products, testimonials, like in the accountant example. Really, it's finding guests that will enhance your show. Of course, we're not going to have competitors, but the goal is to sort of build up your credibility and let them talk, let them, talk about their products or their different ways of doing things. And in the bigger picture is it builds up your business and your profile. Okay, how about insurance? Hello, can you imagine filming an episode of your show from the lobby of one of the conventions you go to? I mean, just imagine the buzz around that and instant credibility. People are walking in, whatever, and there you are set up. You got a whole talk show interviewing guests. It's endless. They're endless opportunities. So how do you start a talk show for your business? Well, you would start with my free talk show community on the school platform with tons of resources, courses, all free, all dedicated to starting your own show. The link is in the description. Now, if you want a full-blown coach to handhold you and walk you through every step of the way, from concept to building the set to setting up the right tech, then you might want to step up to the paid consultancy program, where I will help you and consult you every step of the way. It'll be about 3, 4, 5 months long, and we will go through every step. I'll be available to you as much as you need me, and in the end, you will have an amazing talk show that is really going to boost your business. And again, bring in clients and expand your reach and your credibility, all from just having this one little talk show. So I hope this was helpful. I really think if you have a business, go for it. Go join the community. Go, make yourself at home. Go check it out. Talk to people. Talk to me. Ask me questions if you need me in there. I'm always posting stuff. We're doing, different webinars and everything, all for free. And then if you want to step up and really get going and get serious, then we can talk about the consultancy program. But in the meantime, I hope to see you over there. It's really fun, and it's really great if you're serious about starting an online talk show.